welcome. Thanks for joining us. MLB The Show. One down. Tristan Hart digs in now.
The center fielder, Tristan Hart.
And that one hammered. That's back. Just missed it. Now it's Alex Bregman. One down, base is empty. Line drive. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. And there's two away.
Man, he smoked that.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. A gigantic blast. It's 6-0. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're
the center fielder, number 6, Tristan Hart.
This one ripped, but foul to the right. Crushed to right. This one's got a chance. Out of here. Home run. A massive home run. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 8-0. Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's his third home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 11-2. Singy, he's been ready.
Offensive explosion today for these players. They gave up a few runs, but they had more than enough firepower to turn this one into a blowout.
Bitches fly. Now I'm on top and now I'm riding sky high.
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the New York Mets taking on the Miami Marlins. First pitch coming at. Here's the center fielder, Tristan Hart. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The catcher, number 2.
There we go.
Fly ball pretty well struck right field. That's back. And that one is gone over the right field wall. Into the second deck it goes. His latest homer in an incredible season. And they add a pair. It's 2-1. So add another game to his hitting. Luis Arraez stands in. 2 outs. Line drive. That's a base hit out of the left center field. Lead runner around second. To third. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, he tried to be aggressive, see if he could get that much closer to home plate, but an absolute.
All set for the start of the inning. And now the center fielder, Tristan Hart. Luzardo back to work. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. So 2 down, and now it's going to be Tristan Hart. Got to be careful with a slugger like this because he can turn it into a 3-run game in the blink of an eye. Out to center, Garcia has this one sized up and makes the play, and that's out number 3. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And next for the Mets, Tristan Hart. Intentional pass coming. Bases now loaded, though it does set up a force at every base.
The catcher, number 2.
And stepping in for New York, Francisco Alvarez. Suzuki at third. Urshela over at second. Hart on at first with 2 down. Right side. He's under it. Makes the grab, and that's the inning. Mets leave him loaded. Still tied 3-3. Two outs, bases full. So up next for New York, Tristan Hart. This guy with light tower power. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning.
Generally, not the type of great play you expect from a first baseman, but he does a great job of hauling that one down.
New inning getting started. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Out to short, Anderson. Sends it across to first. 1 up, 1 down. One out. Runner at second. Lau at the plate.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
And a pitch. On the ground. Anderson to first. Lau out on the play. So the lineup flips over. Francisco Lindor now at the plate. Kicks and fires. Sneaks through, base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Throw is offline, and he scores. It's 4-3.
Well, a big swing of the bat right there. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked.
And we're back. Now it's the right fielder, Brent Rooker. Man at second, nobody out. Chris, certainly one of the things in his head is trying to get the runner over.
Yeah, the way that we see the game played today, though, guys are not sacrificing as much just to get that runner across. They're really looking at doing damage. Slugging is the name of the game.
That's towards center. He's under it. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Here's the throw. Applies the tag, and they get two. Double play.
He comes up firing, and there was an anticipation and kind of an excitement when the ball went in his direction that he was going to have an opportunity to throw somebody out. And that's the attitude that aggressive and good outfielders have. So they break into another level with this win streak at 10 now. I think the key is to maintain the focus, because you can have this motivation to get to double digits and then have a letdown. They've got to try to just put out all the distractions, turn off the sports highlights, and come back out here and play baseball the way they've been doing it in the next game.
Score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious New York Mets, 4 runs on 10 hits, no errors. They left 20 runs.
Now it's the power speed combo. Tristan Hart. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Urshela rounds second on his way to third. Throw comes in. Runner stopped. Second and third. Nobody out. And that'll keep his hitting streak alive. He's reaching heights that very few players ever have.
Yeah, when you're over the 30-game mark and showing no signs of slowing down, that's when the baseball world...
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Huge strikeout there.
Man, I really like the ability to bounce back right there after not getting a call he probably should have gotten. Didn't let it affect his focus, and he came back with another good pitch to get him swinging.
So 1 out with 2 aboard, and now it's Brandon Lau. At the belt and fires. There's a swing and a drive. Rooker going back on this one. Pulls it in on the warning track. Both runners tagging. That's a sacrifice fly as he comes across, and they take a 2-run lead.
Well, I think the wind ended up being a factor right there. It's whipping in from right field right now. So otherwise, I think that ball's out of here.
Back to the top of the lineup, Francisco Lindor up now for the Mets. And he walked him.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
First and third, 2 away. So now here's the Mets DH, Andrew Benintendi. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And down on strikes. That ends the inning and stops things from getting out of hand. 2 men left stranded, but they do push across 1. Now to the bottom of the second. It's the Mets 2 and the Marlins nothing. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the catcher, Ryan Jeffers. That one hammered center field. Hart ranging back. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Into second easily with a leadoff double.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Just a very nice approach and swing right there to use the big part of the field. Everything was on time. He stayed balanced through the entire swing and just launched that one into center.
Jesus Sanchez, the next up for the Marlins. Man at second. Base hit center field. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag out.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook. Excellent footwork. Came up with a nice crow hop. Throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mid.
The center fielder, Tristan Hart.
Swung on, belted.
Get out of here, ball. Get out of here.
That's back there. Out of here. A massive home run. He's up to 3 home runs in the series. It's 5-zip. 1 pitch, 1 swing, 1 home run.
Yeah, you could say that's efficiency right there. Didn't need much time in the box to make an impact. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Back here at Lone Depot Park, bottom of the inning, here's the left fielder, Jesus Sanchez. Now a screamer into the outfield. Hart makes the grab, and there's one away.
Up next for the Marlins, the first baseman. Now batting, the center fielder, Tristan Hart.
Clobbered to right field, way back, gone. That was blasted to the moon. Line drive, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
And next for the Mets, Francisco Alvarez. This to third, Berger. Gets it to first, and that's the third out. Mets strand 1 as they're unable to add to their 6-3 lead.
Well, there was no letdown after they got to 10 wins. Came out today, pushed it to 11. The opposition looks disgusted from the other side of the field. They respect the talent that's over there, but they also think that this is a lucky team. Well, that's the thing about baseball. You've got to be good and you've got to be lucky. Right now, they're clicking.
Tristan Hart up now for the
The
Mets.
center fielder, Tristan Hart.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Batting it.
And with every hit that extends his streak, he climbs higher on the all-time list. Rarely has anyone gone this far.
Yeah, Boog. 30 is about as far as most guys can take it, and he's just blown by that mark, and now it actually looks like 40 might be in play. I'll tell you this, as a hitter, it's so hard to not let that weigh on you. Every game you're going out there trying to possible so that you can focus on the game. Makes it a little tough to relax at the plate.
Popped up, Bethancourt has a beat on it. Makes the catch, inning over. Mets leave 1. They trail in this one 3-0. Back to the top of the Miami order. Nick Gordon digs in now.
On the mound, he's got to remember his offense can score a lot. So if he can hit the reset button from here going forward, there's still a chance that his club can win this ball game.
2 out, space is empty. Lined, and that's a base hit.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Showed a willingness to drive.
Shoot up and drive it, huh?
Now batting, the center
Well,
fielder,
certainly doing his very best out there on the mound to bring that win streak to a halt.
Warning track, wall, and you can touch them all, baseball man. A gigantic blast. That's his 5th homer of the series, and they're on the board. It's 3-1. So up next, Victor Mesa Jr. Into center and a base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Everything came together for him. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive in the center field.
Get your pitch here, squared up.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. And in one hops the wall. Makes the turn and heads for second. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for him today. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
One down. And here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez. One out and a runner at second here in game 3 of this 4-game series. And that one is lifted in the air. Sanchez under it. 2 away now.
Now batting, the second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Lau at the plate. The pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. 8-9-1. Jake Berger, the next up for the Marlins. And here it comes. Lined into left center, base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield.
Tristan Hart up now for the Mets.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
Line drive, caught.
Well, when you're on a 7-game losing streak, you've been both bad and unlucky. This win will be their reset button. I think now all of a sudden the ball will start to bounce their way, and before you know it, they'll be getting those breaks, and the other team will go home frustrated.
Ripped on a line to center. Mesa snags it, and there's one down.
Man, he smoked that fastball. He's all over it. It's just frustrating.
Back here in Miami as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's a big power threat. Tristan Hart fought off foul.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
And he deals. And a foul ball.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. Way back there. And that is gone. He sends it into the second deck. His 6th of the series, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0, and he just keeps on climbing. The home run extends this big-time hitting streak another game.
And how could you not love what he...
And we're back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And here's the first baseman, Christian Bethancourt. 2-2 down. Line drive, base hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
John Birdie at the plate. So RBI spot, but Chris, this is a guy that is not really swinging the bat all that well here.
To get swings and misses and record a strikeout, I think you attack him in this spot.
Kicks and deals. Hit in the air, center field. Squeezes it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. Puts the tag on him, and it's a double play.
When you're already in scoring position, if you decide to tag, you really want to be more than 100% confident that you can make it safely to third, because otherwise you take a potential run scoring opportunity off the board. Great throw to third.
Here's the center fielder, Tristan Part. His homer earlier is responsible for the only runs they've scored in this one.
Yeah, forget small ball. They're kind of living and dying by the long ball so far in this one.
That's a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here's Brandon Nimmo.
Hey, come on now. One time, right here.
And the righty deals. Runner on the go. That one off the bad part of the bat, just a lazy fly ball. And that'll fall for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And now it's Brandon Lau.
Now back, second baseman, Brandon Lau.
Let's see if he gives him anything to hit here. And a 4-pitch walk.
No, that sets up a really big at bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Francisco Alvarez will hit next. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Got to give him a huge amount of credit on the mound right there. He got before that one. You know it should have been a strike. Everyone in the building knew that it should have been a strike, but he didn't let it get to him and throw him off his game. Came back with another good pitch for the punch out with the.
Oh, that ball drilled back up the box and nailed the pitcher. And they get the out after the ricochet. But a run does come in to score. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain.
2 outs. Runner on first. Tristan Part up now for the Mets. And a base hit up the middle. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Now the left fielder, Brandon Nimmo. Three and 2 now. The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
A real bad time for a walk. You're trailing in this ball game, trying to keep things close. They've been in a difficult spot, and things aren't getting any easier.
So 2 down. Lau at the plate. In the air, right field. Pretty well struck. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! He circles the bases, and they add to their lead. It's 6-0.
Well, a great job here of staying within himself. You know that if you get a knock, you're going to drive in a couple. So.
Tristan Part up now for the Mets. He's already homered here in this one.
Pitch right here. Come
Tristan
on.
Part.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Mesa sizing this one up. Makes the catch for the out. And there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 9, Brandon
This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum, but at home you also have
Yo, you want to see something cool? No? Well, I'm gonna do it anyway.
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Mets taking on the New York Yankees. First pitch coming your way next. One down. Here's the center fielder, Tristan Hart. Drilled to right, way back there, and that is gone. A gigantic blast. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. So add another game to his hitting streak. Chris, this is remarkable. Bottom of the first, and stepping in. That's hard hit on the line. Hart makes a nice running catch.
really nice job to get your first out of the ball game.
The shortstop.
Base is empty, one away, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. One out, base is empty. Ripped to the right center, base hit.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all these.
Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. Line drive caught.
Nothing you can do about those as a hitter.
Back now with the Subway Series. Ready now for the fifth inning. Here's some real power at the plate. Tristan Hart. And a foul ball. Hart, only 18 years old, and he's a former All-Star Game MVP. In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. A massive home run. Runner on at first with one gone. Tristan Hart up now for the Mets. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
In the air, right center. This is mashed way back and gone. That was blasted to the moon. That's his third home run. So one out, nobody on. And next for the Mets, Tristan Hart.
See it driving. Let's go. Right here.
And it's fouled away. Base is empty, one away here at the top of the ninth. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. And he's gone yard again.